The following events take place between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m.
I've always said that the day I shoot Kiefer's portrait, I will retire as a photographer. That day's tomorrow.
Number one, greatest action hero.
Jack Bauer. You don't know me.
You have to try and keep up.
Today's a good day to die. One day, if you become president, you can make that call.
He's dead because he had no honor.
You move, the bomb detonates. You really think I should step down?
I cleaned all of this up during my 2.5 months off. I tried to organize all my lights and all my gear and stuff into different cases. It's made it easy to grab gear, to pack the truck, and go prep for this shoot. The problem is, in not having actually ever thought about what the photo would look like, I just know I want to shoot it. I don't know if it should be digital or film. So as I do, I called Matt Barnes and was like, dude, help me. How do I do this? He was like, well, what do you want it to look like? And I was like, I don't know. I've only been thinking about it my whole life. Literally, there's a photo of him on the wall. That's been in my house. It's been everywhere. And I realized that in all the years that I've wanted this picture, I've never once actually thought about what I want the picture to look like, which is the whole point of it. I've just always wanted to shoot his portrait in any capacity. Just being able to do it was always just like good enough. Kind of freaking out. I'm a little nervous. And when I say a little nervous, I'm super nervous. I think I'll probably just pass out if he walks through the door and Kirk will shoot it for me. I'm scared. But all the good things happen when you're scared. I think we break it down into two things. Am I shooting it digital or am I shooting it film? And I light accordingly. I think today I'm gonna just shoot it film. I think that's cool. I think shooting Kiefer Sutherland on film would be rad. So if I'm doing it film, I think I'll shoot wide lux, but check this out. Enter my new wide lux camera, medium format wide lux. I've never used it though. Today would be the first day I have to use it. So I would have to shoot a portrait of Jay or something on both of these and light it, and then take it to the lab today, have them process it today, edit those photos today, and then I would know if it would work for tomorrow. Or I'll just take a selfie with my iPhone and that would probably get more likes anyway. So that's the plan. You know, it reminds me of that story that this photographer, Karsh, he took a portrait of Churchill. He had no time to sit down for a portrait. In the hallway, they stopped him for the portrait. He sat down super fast and they took the cigar out of his mouth, which confused him, and that's what gave them the shot. That's awesome. And I think I need to Karsh this thing. I think I need to just have him walk in, try his hat on. Oh, that looks cool. Bap, 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 bap. High five. I named my son Jack and my dog Bauer. Bye. Okay, well, there's been many plans. I was talking to Matt, and I was like, should I set up my 2 Pro photos, flag off the windows, triggers, and all kinds of stuff? And he was like, I think you're just kind of freaking out and overthinking it a bit. Yeah. He's like, honestly, I'd sit him near the window and shoot it on your wide lux. And then I also thought, like, he doesn't know that he's walking into, like, a photo shoot. Right?
Oh, he knows we're taking pictures. I just said, I just want to get some shots of him in his hat. And he's like, I'm in between family and meetings and stuff like that. I hope your guy's fast. And I said, we'll get her done.
Oh, geez, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Okay, we'll shoot you. You can be Kiefer for today.
All right. This is nice. Like if you clear the corner, we've talked about this before. Like it's such a nice area that gets good light.
I'm trying to envision like one day doing like a gallery show and all of my photos hanging in like an exhibit. And if they were all like wide photos, that would just be such a sick wide photo to have.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like if it was digital, I might just be kind of bummed on that. Like, and I brought a new one. I have a new version that I've not yet used. I got a medium format one.
Wow.
Dude, it's and
look at that.
It is,
man.
It's so crazy. It fires with like recoil. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't even know how to load it yet. Like I've never used it. So
well, we're gonna find out.
That's what today's for.
Yeah.
you've done it enough times, right? I'm always the one saying to you, like, oh, I've been shooting for 21 years. And I feel like today's my first day.
Okay, status check. We're about 50% of the way there. Still lots of work to do, but right now, the critical mission is to get all of this film processed so we can see what worked and what didn't. So we came over to C41, which is literally around the corner from Jay's shop, and David was able to process these frames for us immediately. Are the frames overexposed? Are they underexposed? Does the angle look good? Do we need to change the light? Is it too warm? Do we need more haze, less haze? This is gonna help me out massively when it comes to shooting this portrait tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. I like my test shots. I am curious to see if that medium format wide lux came back in focus or just looking epic. Only time will tell. David will pack these files up and send me an email for download. The following events take place between 6 a.m. and 2 p.m.
All right, I got the photos back from the lab last night at 10:45. I went to download them and start messing around in Lightroom and looking at them and seeing what I liked and what I didn't like. Every single 120 millimeter giant wide lux photo was out of focus. Not even remotely close. They were all focused 10 feet back in the background. So I think the problem was I was using too many cameras yesterday. I had I had 5 cameras on the go yesterday, and I think that was kind of frying my brain. And I need to just simplify it and pick a camera for today. So I'm picking the Mamiya 7. I'm just gonna shoot a roll of Portra 800, medium format. I will start with the R5 II and just like snap off like 100 in a second. To have those in my back pocket. Then I will shoot that roll of Portra 800, and then if we have time, you can hand me the 35 millimeter wide lux and I'll shoot 2. He'll think that's cool, maybe. And maybe I'll hop in for like the last frame and be like,
just overhand.
something, yeah. And that's the plan. And I feel like I could probably get all of that done for sure in less than 5 minutes. Like absolutely less than 5 minutes. How is he even coming today? Start from the beginning.
My friend Mick, he runs a music school like just around the corner from where I live. And when I started making hats, he was like, Kiefer's got to get one of these. And I was like, what do you mean Kiefer's got to get one of these? He's like, oh, I used to play music with him back in the day. And like the two of them have been buds forever. And then when I saw the photo in your studio, because I just thought, oh, you shot a cover for Rolling Stone? That's awesome. And you're like, no. You're like, that's the shot that I want. And I was like,
yeah, this
is one of the rare things that I can make a call and hopefully it'll come together. And so I messaged Mick. One morning I was in the shop and I see a call on my phone. I don't have the number, it's just from California. And I was like, I don't know, I should probably pick this up. And then it was just like, as soon as they said hello, I just had like this shiver down my back because I was like, that is the voice of Jack Bauer on the other side. And so we've just been chatting back and forth while he was on tour. And then I just got a text like 4 days ago when we chatted. Yeah. And he was like, oh, I'm in town. I'll stop by and grab the hats.
I know, I know when you call my phone, it's Kiefer related because you never ring my phone.
Yes.
Text.
Yeah, we're usually texting back and forth.
I see Jay on the phone ringing and I'm like, oh, I know what that's about.
Yeah. text from Kiefer. He's going to be about 10 minutes late, but on his way.
We're doing this. We're doing this. It's happening. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm gonna shake. What if I start shaking when I'm like shooting? That used to happen when I did magic. The very beginning, when I would do a trick for someone, your hands would be like, "Here, take a card." And then when you got used to it, you were confident, it was all good. But like, I feel like I'm gonna start shaking when he gets here, and I'll be like, "Oh shit." I'm going through many phases. I'm pumped. I have to pee. I'm hungry. There's a lot of adrenaline. I'm worried, but I'm also like confident. Cool. What do I call him? Mr. Sutherland? Or Kiefer? Or like, what's up, bro? Sure. Yeah. Hey, dude. That's too youthful. I'm overthinking it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can feel my heart rate increasing. I'm looking forward to it being over. I think once that's done, I'll be like, oh, I did it. And then it hits you. Like the eclipse hit me hours after. We were on the way back, packed up, like fully gone. We were going to like a store to look for cowboy boots.
Yeah.
And my mom texted me, and I felt like super emotional after when I was like seeing it being posted everywhere. I was like, holy crap, I did that. I've been waiting to shoot this picture. Like I know everyone like the bucket shot 1 and the bucket shot 2, and like those are pictures I've had in my. This is like, I would say this is OG bucket. Like this is the first photo I ever knew that I wanted to capture, which is why I've always made the joke that I'm going to retire once I finally get it, because I just kind of figured I would never get it.
Yeah.
So I could joke like that. And here we are, 10 minutes away. Oh, he's in a cool jacket. He's got a beard. Oh, he looks so damn cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous.
Yeah, so this is Pete McKinnon, who's
How you doing?
shooting you today.
It's okay. Pete, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, Cindy, how you doing?
How can we do what?
Yeah, absolutely. Which piece would you like to throw on?
I'm gonna throw on
This one?
first.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get some haze going. I'm gonna shoot it on film. I got your seat all set up for you. You do a few with the collar tight, and then you're no stranger to this. Blast it a little bit, just give me a bit more. Yeah, good. All right, looking straight ahead. Can we do one more? Can you look straight at me just so I can see?
Just start shooting.
Let's see. Lining up your ear. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Again. 1. Bam. Let's do the collar tight again. Can you just lift your chin slightly? There you go. A little bit, split the difference. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Can I get one of you kind of leaning a little bit towards the... All right, don't move. That looks great. I like that. That's cool. One right there. And that's the last of the roll. I want to show you a camera. Have you ever seen Jeff Bridges' work?
Yeah.
So he uses a
I
wide
did a
lens
movie
camera.
with him called The Vanishing, and he made us a book off the Wi-Flex.
Yeah, I brought that.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, inspired by Jeff, and I just thought we would do a couple. Such a unique experience with this thing. What's cool about it is everyone's usually fascinated by it. It's the fun, it's the goofiness that makes it cool. Have you ever seen the ones that take a really long time? Look at this, look how long the shutter takes on this. If you can hold still as you can. 3, 2, 1, wait. That's good.
Cheers.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure, brother.
Oh, I was shaking, dude. I'm trying to get focused there.
Yeah,
just take the shot.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
So a pop-up show, just like a surprise show, just, you know.
I fucking got the shot, dude. I got the shot. Hell yeah, dude, that was sick. But we did it. Oh, I'm stoked. That's crazy. Did you hear him at the moment? I'm like, okay, let's get your chin up. So like, he's like, just take the shot. And I'm like, that's just like one stake into my chest. You forget, like, shooting people like that, which I don't do often, that they're used to being photographed, where they're just gonna give you the moves. Okay, should we unload the sacred roll? What if I never developed it? Just Matt Barnes, I just keep a full roll of keeper portraits on that 120 roll, and I never develop them. That's a Matt Barnes move right there. He'd be proud of that. I did it!
The moments always seem to hit you a little later than in real time, I find. At least with me. It happened with the eclipse photo, and it's happened with this photo too. You anticipate this moment for so long, the moment comes, you execute, the moment passes, you kind of think nothing of it.
No, it's gonna work. Yeah, there'll be one. There should be one.
It's exciting, for sure. But it's just another day and just another portrait in the job that is photography.
This is a good moment.
After seeing the photos themselves, perfectly sharp, perfectly focused,
Oh. Oh man, it's painful, dude. Just open.
Dude, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, these are so cool, dude.
I did it.
you put the work in ahead of time to make sure that would be the outcome, and to finally see the outcome is something that I will never tire of. It's a pinch me moment that I've been so fortunate to have several of. This particular one has to be one of the most special.
1789.
How much did you get that tattooed? 1789, that number was? Do you have a Sharpie anywhere?
Jay, thank you for making this happen. Kiefer Sutherland, an absolute legend. This portrait, so special. It's one for the books, and it's one I'll never forget.